What is up, y'all? Ashley here. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm about to get political on y'all, even though I hate politics, but I'm well educated in it now. So, like this video, subscribe, and let's start the show, as the Hodgkins will say. Alright, so, I'm pretty sure everybody saw the debate last night. And let me just say, that debate sealed it for Trump. I'm saying it, I'm calling it. That debate last night. First of all, let me give a big thumbs up to Kristen Welker. Is that her name? That woman was fantastic. Talk about a moderator. They should have used her for all the past debates, because that first debate was a train wreck. The separate town halls was dumb as hell, even though that was Trump's idea. Might as well should have just done face to face. They were in my favorite city to be in, Nashville. I used to live there, so I wish I was there for that. But let me tell you, Trump handed it to his ass. It's over. It is over. Let me tell you why. I'm on YouTube right now. I'm trying to find some highlights, but if you watched the debate, you already know what I'm going to talk about. It's over. That debate sealed it. Sleepy Joe brought his A game, because he wasn't Sleepy Joe last night, but he was Creepy Joe. Let me tell you why. So, I want to find some good highlights though. Let's see. Let me look at this one, because I want to make sure I'm coming factual with some facts. Let's see. All right. No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Let's see. But basically what I want to say is Joe is a flat out liar, okay? Kamala, however the hell you say her name, she did the same thing against Pence when Pence lit her ass up, all right? When someone is telling the truth and all you can do is laugh and smile because you think it's funny, when nothing about what's going on is right now it's funny, okay? Kamala, all she did was laugh and smile because she thought everything Pence said was funny, but when in actuality it was the truth. Okay, he was serving your ass facts. Okay, same thing with Trump and Biden. All Biden can do is smile and laugh and say it's not true, that's not true, he's a liar, that's not true. Oh no, he's the racist. No, what are you talking about? It's not true. That's all Joe said the whole damn time. Oh, that's not true, he's lying. Or he's laughing the whole time. What the fuck's funny? We're talking about American issues that are not funny. We're dealing with a pandemic, a virus that's not funny. I don't understand what's funny about any of this, but let me go on. So, let me play this video.
Back on the campaign trail today after clashing in last night's final debate before Election Day.
Oh yeah, it was a clash.
Nashville, Tennessee, vying for support from last-minute undecided voters. Yeah, there's still some out there.
Like I said, anybody who was on the fence, I was on the fence. Now I'm for sure know which way I'm going. But a couple months ago, I was on the fence. And I made my decision a couple months ago. But whoever was on the fence 2 weeks prior to this election, last night sealed the deal. If you don't know who, hey, I'm gonna pull a Joe. If you don't know who you voting for after last night, then you might as well not even vote. I'm not going to encourage not voting, but you might as well not. Because if you don't know who you voting for, yo, I can't help you. I can't help you. I can't help you because it's right there. It was on live last night. Everything you needed to see was there. Everything you needed to, all the evidence you needed was right there. It was right there. You bring up an account that Trump had in China before he even ran for president. But somehow that has something to do with now. Okay? Biden's son is in the news now. But yet, he sugarcoats his son. He doesn't want to talk about his family. No, he's talking about America's family, right? Right? But yet, you're voting You want us to vote for you and your family because you claim you're going to help us. That makes a lot of sense. But yet, you don't want to talk about how your son has inappropriate things on his laptop. Let Trump have some kind of scrutiny like that, though. You never let him, he never hear the end of it. Never ending. Anyway, let me get back to this video. I want to find a video where, let's see. All right, now, here we go. Joe's pointing. Your family. Okay, here it is. Okay, stuttering. Here we go.
There's a reason for it. He doesn't want to talk about the substantive issues. It's not about his family and my family. It's about your family.
It's about your family.
And your family's hurting badly.
No, actually, we're not. He's like, it's about your family. No. Right now, it's all about you, Joe. Because you're trying to convince me to vote for you. Why would I vote for someone that's corrupt and that's a liar? Trump shows you and proves to you that he's not corrupt. His family is not corrupt. Everything about your family, Joe, is corrupt. But you're saying it's not about you. It is about you. It's very damn well about you. If it's not about you, why are you up there if it's not about you? You're supposed to talk about yourself and prove to me why you're the better person. Then we get to the key issues, which you never even answered once. All you did was try to do these cheap shots at Trump, which never worked. Because every time Trump had a comeback for your ass, like I said, if you watch the same debate I did, it's sealed for Trump, in my opinion. But let's go ahead.
Less than, if you're a middle-class family, you're getting hurt badly right now. You're sitting at the kitchen table this morning deciding, well, we can't get new tires, they're bald because we have to wait another month or so. Or are we going to be able to pay the mortgage?
That's a typical political statement.
There you go. It's typical. Typical. What Joe just said was typical. Kamala brought up the same shit. How many mornings are you going to wake up and you're missing a family member? How many more? Why do you keep throwing COVID around like it's one specific person's fault? Like Trump said, it came from China. Why are you blaming a man? You're blaming a man on a virus for a virus that no one has control over. But it's this one man's fault. Let's keep going.
And then he looks, the family, around the table, everything.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Politician when I see that.
Let's talk about North Korea.
Politician.
Okay.
That's why he got elected.
That's exactly why he got elected. Because you're talking about bullshit like this. Bullshit that don't even matter. Come on. Every time you hear Joe speak, it's the same circle. It's the same old shit, same old lies. Kamala, same old lies. This is the same woman that told Joe, roasted his ass, and said that she believed the women that accused him of invading their personal space. Now, he's elected you to be the running mate, so you're a sellout. That's a sellout, if you ask me. Sell out. Now, all of a sudden, you're black, but when you were sworn in to politics, you were an Indian. But now, all of a sudden, you're black. I find that funny. No, you're not black, you're Indian. Okay? You don't have to do certain things to win the black vote. This is what it is. Like Joe Biden said. Racist statement again. All black folks think alike when it comes to politics. That's 100% true. But you don't supposed to say it. But he said it. It's true. Latinos have a diverse way of thinking. Absolutely true. They're 50-50. Why is it that African Americans vote at a 90% rate Democrat? 90% of black people in this country vote Democrat. To me, that's just sin. That should be against the law. If you knew the law, if you knew your history, you would never vote. Never vote for policies that are demeaning and that are trash garbage. Absolute garbage. You vote for Joe, you talking about Black Lives Matter, when Black Lives Matter only talks about 1% of the issues that black people have. No, if you want to say Black Lives Matter, you talk about everything. You talk about the black kids that get killed. You talk about the black on black crime. You talking about the black fathers missing in the homes. That's what you talk about. You don't talk about what's convenient to you because you want to play the race card, okay? You want to play the race card that's racist. You throwing it in their face. You painting Black Lives Matter all over the floor. You all over towns and cities. You tearing statues down. You trying to erase history. That's not going to change history. You bringing up 400 years ago is not going to change your future. It's not going to change. It's not going to, you sulking over something that was beyond your control because you weren't even around at that time. And you using that as a way to still grieve. Live your life, man. You are free. You are in America. You should be happy of the progress. Look how free we are now. We're not 100% where we want to be as a people, but look where we have came. Or actually, no, look where we have come. Look how far we've come. You gotta look at the positive and not always looking at the negative, because when you're always pessimistic, you're gonna be further back. You're saying that Trump is bringing back change, bringing back segregation. No, y'all doing that to yourselves by separating yourselves because of the hate. But I'm off topic. Let me get back to what's going on. But like I said, last night's debate sealed it. All right. If you didn't, because I was on Facebook last night looking at some of my friends' posts, and I'm like, did we watch the same debate? You literally gonna still vote for Joe after last night's debate? Like, are we watching the same thing? Because they're stuck, they're set. You know, I'm not trying to force nobody to do nothing. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm for independence, okay? The land of the free. Americans are free. That's why our soldiers fight for us to be free, okay? So you don't disrespect the country. You don't disrespect our military. You don't disrespect the flag. Simple as that. You're in the land of the free. Act like it. Stop being so depressed. Stop acting like you're oppressed. We're not oppressed. We're tearing ourselves down within our own communities. It's not white people's fault. It's not Mexicans' fault. It's not Asians' fault. We got to look at ourselves first. It's nobody's fault but ourselves. But we always want to place the blame because of one little incident. Then you back to that whole white-black bullshit. It's ridiculous. We're not in those times. This is not Jim Crow. This is not segregation. This is not the 1960s. We are not in those times. Trust me, if we were in those times, it will be a lot harder than what we go through now. Be happy that we're not in those times and we're trying to move forward. You can't move forward always playing the race card, always thinking with your emotions and always thinking of the color of your skin. The color of your skin does not make you an American. What makes you an American is your patriotism, your love for this country. It don't matter where you originally come from. It don't matter your nationality. It don't matter your sex. It don't matter none of that. It don't matter about your orientation. It don't matter about your religion. All of the religions come one in America. Look how free you are in America to practice any religion you want to. You're free to marry who you want, to date any race you want. But yet, you go right back to being oppressed over what? What hardship are you really going through? You get one incident and everybody wants to go shout Black Lives Matter. I mean, come on. Come on. I already know my life matters. I don't have to go shout that. I don't have to go paint that on a curb. I already know that. So to me, it's pointless because it's not getting any of us anywhere. It's getting us further behind, further separated. because the mentality and the anger that all these people have right now, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, anybody who's marching and who's for this nonsense, that's what's keeping us further behind, because of the hate that they have. They don't want to hear it. They're set. They don't want to compromise. They don't want to say, hey, let's meet up. Let's see what we can do together to make a change. They don't want to hear it. It's their way or no way. They're going to hate you if you don't see it their way. That's what causes further separation. And that's all I'm saying about that. But like I said, this is sealed. God bless America. We got about another, 10 days before this election. Hope it all goes well. Like I said, I'm just speaking based on what I've been seeing the last, especially since this coronavirus, being in the house and I'm just now going back to work, but just being home every day and like literally trying to find something to do, and literally nothing's open. Like, it really got me thinking about life and about like, what is going on? Like, we have really lost our minds. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like I said, I'm not trying to persuade anybody to do anything. I'm pushing independence. So the more independent we are, the better off we'll be. And just not be a bunch of followers. And that's it. But like I said, this election, I'm choosing the better policy. Simple as that. This video is 16 minutes long. I gotta go. But yeah, like I said, this election's set. I'll be back with another video when this election is over, to give my thoughts, but hopefully it goes the way it's supposed to. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Comment below what I didn't cover, what you'd like me to cover, or what I said you didn't agree with, what you said I did agree with, what I said that you did agree with, excuse me. And like I said, just subscribe, like the video, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.